Dennis, start, go.
Hello, Tiernan. I've had a shout at Preston of a message. He's saying, so what's wrong with that? Imagine getting mad over a game, man. He's got so many different games, and that's what he spends his time doing. I've had a good day out today. Went on my mum's birthday walk. Very nice weather. Can't complain. Let's turn the brightness up a bit. I'll post some of them on the real chat. Are you okay, Tiernan? Yeah, it was lovely weather. I was in this tank top and shorts. You know me. So it was lovely towards the end of the day. It had a lovely haze over all of the hills in the distance. It made me think of the Last Kingdom. It actually looks cold on this phone, but even then it wasn't cold. And there was this one. Most importantly, my mum had a very good day. She enjoyed it. We stumbled across a track that had loads of waterfalls, which she loves. So it's nice seeing her enjoy it. I went on a walk with friend. Is he back with the girlfriend? No, but he's like hovering around her, I think. If it's not Sonny that he's on with, it'll be his little Welsh friend, his little Welsh lover. And if it isn't that, we're gonna gaslight him into saying that it's that, just to wind him up. That's the way we do it, Tiernan. Isn't it? Yeah, I've not really looked into much with Nigel Farage and this other Reform MP guy. I don't know much about it. I mean, I can probably tell you now, I'll probably stand with the MP guy. But I've just been busy over the last week. I've not really seen much of it. I'm not being rude on my phone. I'm just posting the photos in the group chat from today. Beautiful day today. Where did you go walking, Tim? Problem isn't that he's playing fucking Fortnite. It's that he disappears all day, and he's very antisocial and rude because of it. It's what teenagers do. He needs to book his ideas up. Looked a bit like Rohan from Lord of the Rings. How many Lord of the Rings did you watch, Tiernan? Back in the day when you watched them? Because you won't get that reference if you only watched one. She's a game. Well, I think it's a red flag if a girl you know, if a woman's a gamer, I think it's a major red flag. Not as a person, but in terms of you wouldn't want to be with someone that's a gamer. I don't think. Yeah, it's crazy though. My mum's 48 now, approaching 50. It's crazy to think that she's that age. This is a good one of the sky. You ever get any raw milk turning? Did you ever find a place to get your raw milk from? Took quite a few today. My hair looked fucking crazy today because of the wind. Rupert is a real good MP. He's always saying the facts on Twitter about white replacement, Islam, proud to be English, etc. And the chairman of Reform is a Muslim who suspended Rupert. And Nigel is siding with the Muslim. They've only done that so it looks good, so they don't get branded as the white supremacist party, but they need to just accept that and not care about buzzwords. A Muslim should not be the chairman of any English party. It's just a fact. There we go. Photo bombs bombed. Seen there's been like big floods in Tenerife. Allegedly. Well, loads of people have died from them. Allegedly. And again, allegedly, they've had really icy conditions and have had to shut loads of the roads, which I find very hard to believe. But I believe the floods maybe, but not the icy conditions. No chance. And obviously, of course, it's going to be weather manipulation. It'll be HARP manipulation. It isn't. It's not natural. It seems, though, that they're putting in all these weather manipulation technologies now at places like Tenerife because people are catching on to how stable the Tenerife climate is. One, which is making people want to move there and take advantage of it. But two, people are saying, well, hang on a minute. Where's global warming if that climate's not changing at all? Messaged a guy about Raw Milk Liverpool, but he never got back to me, but he read it. But the page posts a lot of AI TikTok stuff, so I don't know if it's a scam. I walked around Liverpool outskirts, around the parks and gardens. Do you ever live... Oh, you're back in Liverpool then today, then. So you're back from Ireland. Do you ever leave Liverpool over here? See, I've been making the mistake, Kieran, of buying Greggs and then like taking like an extra few sausage rolls home with me and thinking like, alright, I'll fucking have them tomorrow or whatever. But they don't keep very well. Even the day after, you put them in the fridge, they all the pastry just goes fucking you know, super stiff, but then the sausage just doesn't change, and it's just a weird texture after that. You've got to eat them on day of purchase. 100%. No, I should leave more. I only been to bro. Why Manchester? You leave and the place you go is Manchester. Why turning? It's like leaving a concentration camp and visiting North Korea for the day. I mean, like a concentration camp if they ever existed. I mean. Is Preston in a good mood or bad mood recently? What did you detect? He's just in a fucking strange mood, man. He's a weirdo. He's a complete weirdo. Have you got your computer turning, or is that back in Liverpool? Do you want to play Battlefield 1, or are you just wanting to watch? Because if you just want to watch, I'll go on Troy. No, he's being very suspicious. Oh, look at me, I'm on Fortnite. Oh. I went to see Oppenheimer in the IMAX, and then the other time, after the airport, I just walked around. The nicest part of Manchester is the airport. Right, well, I'll go on Battlefield 1. And if you can get it running. Okay, is this... Well, see if you can get it running. I'm going to go on Battlefield 1. Okay, I will try. Yeah, because last time we were flirting with the idea of playing it, weren't we? So I'm craving it a little bit, actually. Actually, there was no flirtations. It was just Preston not having it installed. That's what the issue was. I got a new arm ring the other day. Some guy from work bought some knives and it came with it. Pretty nice. So he gave it to me because he wouldn't wear something like that. It's turned my wrist fucking blue, bro. I look like a smurf. I look like I've been fisting smurfs. Smurfs? I don't know. I've not even fisted one smurf though, so I don't need to know the plural really. Storage thing is a nightmare. 2 years later and you've still not sorted your storage out. Even though you say you will a million times. No, I never, Kai. Don't lie. You did, Tim. You did. We got just a pain in the arse group of friends because Preston won't play BattleBit, doesn't have Battlefield 1 installed. Kieran won't play Battlefront 2 or Lethal Company. None of us will play Phasmophobia. See, it says I've got an update for Battlefield 1, but it's a lie. It's because they've just put a stupid interface update on that no one cares about. But now I'm going to have to validate all of my files. No, I got an extra SSD and got that sorted, but my main SSD built into the computer has this thing wrong with it. What? Wow. Tin and go in Vietnam Rambo mode camouflage in order to see if Sonny is gang stalking. Did you see that clip, Tin? And Universal Credit.
Universal Credit. USB. USB. Yeah. Universal Credit.
Universal Credit.
USB. Yeah. Universal Credit.
On a walk, I thought I heard a voice like Sonny, so I was like, oh no. Well, he wouldn't recognise you. All you'd have to do is not talk around him. But I'm sure he confused you and Kieran like a million times anyway. And me, calling me like Tin, and I'm sure he got everyone's name wrong. I think that was Sonny. He got everyone's name wrong for ages. But yeah, just don't sound Irish. Nearly finished with the update now.
Oh no, this is madness, mate. How do you do this now for a job? What's on the other side of this thing? The end of the bridge. Oh.
Bro, fuck off verifying files. Just open my fucking game.
How does that first drink taste?
Nectar. I knew it would do the verifying file shit. It'll be done in a minute. We'll go in a minute. You've been on all kinds of wine, haven't you, Dylan? Is there not tap water in wine, though? Those two were trying to gaslight me last night. No, the day before, actually, saying, oh, Kai's going to kick off about talking about Call of Duty. Meanwhile, I was at work. Kieran and Preston think they live in my head rent-free, bro. I wasn't even thinking about them.
There is absolutely no reason under the sun to ever send a girl a dick pic. You just met her.
You still on protein, Tim? I bet you've just been having it every so often, haven't you? Halfway there for verifying files. Now the right wing health sphere's flipped on the whole parasite thing and is saying that, oh no, they're actually friends, they're helping us, they're trying to get rid of the disease and all this. Oh, whatever. You can always see the fads coming in. This is what the movement needs to stop with. You can see the fads coming in, everyone hopping on the bandwagon. I was meant to ask you about protein because I finished a tub and wondered, have you changed? I'm taking two different kinds. So I've got whey isolate, which tastes like juice. You put it in with water and it just tastes like blue raz juice basically. But I put half a scoop of that in with my normal dose of pre-workout in the same thing, and it makes like quite a nice tasting juice drink basically, but that gives you energy but also gets the protein in and the extra calories in. Not many. So I'm taking that, but I wouldn't have that on its own unless you're going to do it in that method. And then I'm taking Warrior Mass Gainer double chocolate. It says 2 scoops. I just do 1 because it's going to be thick as fuck if you have 2. So I just do 1. You still get 500 calories. You still get like 30 grams of protein. And you still get in, I don't know, like 40 grams of carbs in that. So 1 scoop lasts about a month. I'd say a bag of that. It says only 18 servings on it, but you double it because you're having 1 scoop or just under 1 scoop. So yeah, it lasts about a month if you have them like 1 in the morning or whatever. You can link it to it if you want. I'd go with the chocolate flavour with that one. It's just a safe bet. Strawberry's not bad, but it tastes very chemically. 10 more gigabytes to verify it in, and then I'll be on. Bro, and now it's saying updating. Fuck off, EA. Finalizing, okay. Come on. Chop chop. Chop chop. Tin's gonna start smashing stuff up. Tin's gonna start bashing shit souvenirs in if I don't hurry up. I've had a glass now, so maybe slow. No shit souvenir. Right, boom. Let's play. I'll get Discord open. I'll call you, Mr. T. I wonder what happened to those two little guys from Manchester that I met at the airport in December. They called me Mr. T because I said all the places I wanted to go. They said, "What were you think? What made you do Tenerife?" And I was like, "Well, I considered Thailand. I considered what was the other one? Maybe Tunisia, and then Tenerife." And they were like, "It's Mr. T." And I hung out with them for like 2. They were like old guys, about 50. Hung out with them for 2 hours, and then we got on our planes. They got wasted. I just had an orange juice and some chips. They had like a 3-course meal at the cafe. They maybe had 8 pints each. And I said, "How long are you going to Thailand for?" And they were like, "Oh, we're going for 4.5 weeks." And you've got a good deal and you booked somewhere nice. And they're like, "No, we've not booked anything. We're going to book it when we're over there. We'll just wait and see what happens." I was like, "Oh, right, okay, fucking hell." Mr. T. Hello. What's that call noise? Oh, that's my stream.
Hello?
Hello.
What's that call noise?
Tina, mute me, bro.
Okay, it's muted. What's funny?
I don't know what's going on with your microphone, but you coughed and it sounded like a bomb. Like the reverb on your mic's crazy. You don't need to change it. I can understand you. It just sounds funny.
I can't change it because it's a shit. It's not even a
Shit
fucking-
souvenir.
It's just some cheap pair of
Headphones.
headphones.
Yeah. Chinese
Cause
ones.
No, they're Sony ones, but they're like the cheapest ones.
There. Boom. Boom.
I'll mute when I.
No, you don't need to. It's funny. It's not like Preston's where it's like really obnoxious noises.
How do I turn down the music? Because it's loud. Oh. They've like changed the interface or something on this. That's all.
So look.
Like,
Looks the same
stuff.
to me.
Not the interface, but when you invited me there now, it's all different. It must be like the EA.
EA Play thing, yeah. Right.
I'm gonna just go down and check my storage in case there's fuck. How much storage do I have? Okay, that should be enough. Why is my CPU at 100%?
Oh, you're on the laptop, aren't you? I remember you had this issue before. I'm sure you fixed it though, didn't you? Did you not?
game is on right.
Wasn't it
So
before
it's
it was because
traffic.
you'd not activated your GPU or something? And that's why your CPU was running everything. Could that be happening right now? Because it'll be using the internal GPU on the CPU, otherwise.
It says it's using both. It says GeForce 31% and then Intel graphics 30%.
Why is it at 100 then?
Well, that's CPUs at 100.
Yeah.
How can you uninstall or delete Intel graphics?
I wouldn't.
Because it says GPU 0, GPU 1.
No, I think that might be a bad idea.
Let me change the game a bit. Maybe it fucked up because it had to restart the update for the new settings. Since the last time I played this was 9 months ago.
Probably same for me. I would think it was when we were all on, wasn't it? Bro, I'm just stop shooting me, you puff. I'm just trying to fucking set my settings up.
I'm just gonna kill my clever for the joint. What do you mean?
X, okay. Keys X. That one. Half of our forces remain. This game never like looks bad. It just looks good forever. Doesn't it? Like the graphics are amazing.
I've been seeing a lot of videos recently online about like people like I don't know, it just keeps coming up. It's like the best first person shooters and it's like Battlefield 1 keeps coming up even though it's almost
But back in the day they always gave it shit. They'll say that now, but these are the same people that gave it shit in the past, saying Battlefield 4 was better and stuff. No, BF1's amazing, I love it. It's never stopped being fun, and it never looks old. It always looks good. It's fucking amazing. It's been our like go-to shooter as a fucking stream clan for what, like 6 years now? How many other shooters have we gone through in that time that we got bored of, like Halo and stuff? That we got bored of in that time. This one just, it's eternal. You've seen The Mummy, haven't you? Turner.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
The original one, yeah. I always loved that first battle. You know when Rick O'Connor's got all of his troops there. Yeah. And has to hold the. As a kid, I was always LARPing as that. I loved it. I loved the guns. Fucking, yeah. You know, the single action the rifles and stuff. I just loved it. It was great. I never could figure out as a kid what fucking time that was in though. You know, because there's guns, but it's so like old. What is that? That's like it's late 1800s or something, wasn't it? Or something. The first Mummy setting.
It was the 1920s.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I was always confused because he was leading like a French army or something.
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah, but American.
Obviously, like Egypt was like ruled by Britain.
Yeah.
Like you see that, and you know with the old pilot and stuff who's flying his RAF plane.
Yeah.
Stuff. You know, it was always set in Britain, but
that
I don't know why you have
films like that are probably why me and you are obsessed with ancient history. Like it set us up early. It's great. It's great. Second one's good as well. I don't like the one in China as much though. Dragon Emperor. Did you ever see the Dragon Emperor one?
I did see it, yeah.
I don't like that very. I like the Yetis in it though. I like the Yetis.
Yeah.
But and I like Rick's jacket and when he uses the Tommy gun all the time.
Yeah, I love the, so yeah.
That's really good. But the rest of it I didn't really like very much. But Mummy Returns is good. I like Mummy's Returns. The battle between I forget what they're called, but you know them secret people and the Egyptian Anubis warriors or whatever. You know when they're like giant Anubis guys, like a horde of them, and then I can't remember what the people are that protect the tombs and stuff. They got a special name.
Oh yes.
But they hold off the Anubis people for a while.
What were they called?
They were like a secret organisation, weren't they?
Oh, I'm gonna have to Google that one. Hello?
Hello? I can still hear you.
Hello?
Hello, I can still hear you. Oh, my mouse is turning red because we lost. That's cool. Oh, Magi. Yeah. Yeah, but that's in Assassin's Creed Origins as well.
Yeah.
That's what they're called in Origins is Magi.
No.
So they're the Pharaoh's protector.
We are being reinforced with an armored train.
Choo choo. I think I got to turn the game audio up a little bit. I
What
know
the
why.
fuck
I
is
know why it's
going on
down
with the CPU?
because I can't fucking hear Preston usually when we're playing this game because he's banged his mic so many times.
So, the close it. It's using up this. This core is using up more CPU than what they do.
Is available near your location.
A Central Kit is available. It's clobbered time.
Battlefield and even further.
What's about shit souvenir?
I'll join you. So it uses Windows graphics, so I don't know why, even though I set
Even when it's on GPU.
thing to my priority. It must, I don't know what, it must be like...
Fucking hell, bro, he should not have... Mate, what a joke. He should have died to that. What a piss take. The irony with Preston is that 2 months ago he would have been bullying people for playing Fortnite. And now he's on it.
I don't know why, it's just a bit strange, the whole thing. I don't know. On Logan. I've been eating more red meat recently and I've been feeling a bit more energized.
What, beef? Oh, you said something about beef,
Can
didn't
you
you?
hear me? Is my advice?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Mic broke.
We have taken objective apples.
Sausages or beef or something?
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Oh, is it not broke? I thought my mic
No,
was
I
broke.
could hear you. What have you been eating? Sausages?
No, like just beef burgers.
Are they not too gristly for you, though?
No, they're fine.
Because I know you're funny with consistency like me. Where did you get them from?
And,
We have taken objective
Tin.
I've done them. And I put like potato wedges in. I'm a sniper.
Fucking snipers. I want the BAR. That's what I want.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
I think I'm gonna need to get my laptop fixed.
What? Because the CPU? Is it lagging?
We have secured
A wee bit, yeah.
Have you got a
100%.
cough?
I,
Tim.
I don't know why I'm coughing. I didn't like 5 minutes ago. That might be the food I just ate some.
I get a cough after I have hash browns for some reason.
Um, okay.
Oh, what a flank, what a flank. I fucking love the bar. It's mad though that they were using the BAR from fucking World War One all the way through to Vietnam then.
We have taken objective apples.
Because I'm sure they used the BAR in Vietnam. Obviously it's probably a different version of it, but it looks the same.
Yeah, and like the pistol, the M1911 pistol was
It's crazy,
always-
isn't it? If you think about it.
What was that?
Like 40 years, isn't it?
I was reading about that recently. The their guns. The M16.
Oh, the
Is
rifle.
that what it was? Yeah, they
Yeah.
used that for like ages into the. I think they still use
I
it.
suppose if you think about, it's not actually that unusual when you think about how long they used swords for. Like the same kind of sword they would use for maybe 300 years.
Yeah.
You know, like the Roman sword, the gladius or whatever. So I suppose it's not super unusual in the grand scheme of things.
I'd love to own like a gun, like an old antique one, and display it. I keep seeing you know, like in America, you can own guns.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I almost died. Hold on. Bastard and cunt.
Well, I'm getting into
There
guns
was-
a lot more lately. Like I really want to go to a firing range or something, and I'm gonna go with some.
Yeah.
You know, You know what I want to try, Tim? I want to try the MP5. That's one I really want to try.
Yeah. That was made in like the fucking 60s by
Yeah,
the Germans. And
Was
still
it?
use it.
Really? It was
Yeah.
using the Falklands, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah. It's been like, I think, like special forces.
Yeah,
or whatever
SAS.
use
It's the
it.
go-to SAS weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our forces remain.
Such a cool looking gun.
You know, the MP5 looks great.
Oh, fuck!
But I always see, fucking bastard and cunt. Um, I always see like, shit. I don't want to say it on stream and be, because I don't want to get banned.
Yeah, code it. We know how good you are at coding things, Tim.
Do you know the Joker?
The film.
No, the Gypsy.
Oh yeah.
I sometimes watch his stream and he always bumps into like fellow, like
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And some of the shit, like some of them are stock for the fucking Civil War. People are like,
They're fully prepared
guns
for it. Yeah.
loaded, waterproof jacket, helmets,
Yeah,
fucking night vision.
Ready
Like
for
they've
the
invested
purge.
fucking thousands.
You'd be a bit disappointed if it
Like
never
dollars,
happens,
whatever.
though, with how much money they spend on it.
Yeah.
See, the problem
And it's
is,
like, Jesus.
all of that stuff's on record. Like, they have a license for it and everything. So,
Yeah.
if that stuff happens, we all know that the police aren't going to be on our side. So,
Yeah.
they'll be on their side, and they'll know exactly what you have, and they'll come to take it, or they'll try to, at least.
Yeah.
It's like this thing that we said about America for the longest time. Yeah, you got guns, you know, the Second Amendment or whatever, but no one ever uses them to stand up for the freedom. The freedoms at all. They just
Yeah.
use them as a fucking hunting tool or whatever.
It's a prop.
Yeah. Did you watch that video of Connor going on all the guns?
No, I just seen your recent one.
Oh, I sent it a while ago. It wasn't recent. No, but he went to a gun range like a week ago. You should watch it because he was using the MP5. He used the P90 as well. He used the gun that Rambo uses with one hand, and the other hand he's holding all the gun, like the bullet casings on or whatever. You know, the belt, the bullet belt thing.
I think it's crazy how I was thinking about just like, obviously guns are banned here in Britain, but if we had guns, like if guns were still allowed here, just imagine like, all the illegals in London.
That's what
and
they'd
all
have. Yeah,
that
they'd be using it.
ethnic group of people. all
Well, that's
over
what
the
happens in
fucking
Sweden.
papers.
That's what happens in Sweden. And they'd say, there's no
Yeah.
pattern here. You're racist if you point it out.
And Americans are always going on about like, illegals raping people and this, but
They don't use their weapons to stop
just
it.
imagine as this country as small as the UK and like as concentrated, it would just be like complete bloodshed.
Yeah. Well, it's like that in Sweden.
Fucking bastard.
Immigrants shooting through people's doors in Sweden with machine guns. Because it's easier to get weapons in Sweden than it is here.
Yeah.
So funny though, that video I posted the other day, how you'll get like preemptively arrested if you're too muscular in Sweden, because you think you might be
Funny,
using
yeah.
steroids and you might try and scam the free healthcare. They'll cut down on that and they'll literally discriminate against you if you've got muscles. But all these immigrants that are destroying the country and raping their way through the country, these same coppers don't do anything. They're quiet as a mouse.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of the thought police recently on like Twitter in the UK and
Yeah.
over like comments on
I don't know why
Facebook.
people. I seen that video you posted, and I don't know why people even let them in. The moment
No.
they've got body cams, they're filming your whole flat or your house, and they'll just look for things to get you
Oh
done
my
for.
god. Fuck. No, it would just, I don't know if you've seen the message I put, but it would just encourage me or make me so angry, I would end up just coming out with loads of,
Yeah,
Shit.
that's what they want, though. I think as well. They want to provoke you. I
yeah,
think
they want
the
that.
best
They
thing
want
to do
H into a corner.
is not even acknowledge that they're there and just keep your door closed. They can't force the way in.
Fucking assholes. Yeah, I know.
I think that whole passive-aggressive gaslighting act that they have is all intentional to try and piss you off as well. They want
Yeah.
to get it out of you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the moment you do, they've got you. You're better to
But I
just
was
laugh at
thinking,
them
like,
and... Go on.
If you're on like private property in your own home,
Get the shotgun out and
like
fucking blast
is there,
them.
is there no like legal protections over that where there might be like a grey area if you want to just start saying loads of shit?
Well, you're in your own home anyway, so you are protected anyway. But you just, I wouldn't risk it, because it's not like they're following the laws that they're
Yeah,
imposing on
that's
everyone else.
Yeah.
To take care.
Yeah.
20 of our soldiers remain.
What was it? One of the Justice Secretary literally like said they're gonna make new rules for quote unquote ethnic minorities.
Yeah, make life easier.
They're gonna be like evaluate. They'll be getting reduced sentences and stuff. It's crazy.
Well, they already do that anyway. They're just admitting to it now.
Yeah, they're just acknowledging it.
Like, a guy will rape and kill like 5 white babies and he'll get community service for 2 weeks.
Yeah, the whole thing about reform though is a bit interesting.
I can see Nigel getting deposed if he's siding with woketards.
I mean, I think I remember seeing. I didn't know who Rupert was until Elon Musk, I think, made a big statement about him. And was like, "Oh, Nigel should be replaced as leader with Rupert though." And then I kind of looked into him, and then he made that big speech at the conference about, what Britain's and it's, Britain's history, and it's not something to be like ashamed of, for example. And he just talks about all this quote unquote maybe sensitive stuff, and he's obviously an MP, so he's just saying all this stuff free in his mind, whilst like has like an official kind of representation, and it's just interesting how the rest of Reform are very cagey around the whole Islam stuff. And
Yeah,
soft,
they'll be bribed. They'll be soft. They'll be bribed.
Yeah.
Because they'll know that if they don't want to rile things up too much and wake too many people up to what's happening in the cities. What Muslims are doing to this country. But I mean, they must know that almost all of Reform's voters want them out.
Yeah.
They're not. We're not here to have a right wing version of diverse.
Yeah.
If you're not born here, go away. That is the majority of what people think in Reform.
And it's not even like I think there's like this strategic kind of maneuver to kind of get around the whole racism and stuff. But I think
You're gonna get it either way.
You're gonna get no one cares being called racist anymore because we were called that for fucking years.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's like you persevere for long enough and you just don't show any reaction.
Yeah.
They give up. It's like 4 years ago they were
yeah.
saying you weren't going to be able to work if you didn't have the vaccine. And you were going to be thrown out of society and weren't going to be able to travel. But it's like now they're quiet as a mouse now. They don't say any of that now. And in fact, if anything, they were calling for us to not be allowed in normal society. Meanwhile, now they're the ones that are ostracised because unlike dating sites, if someone puts up their vax, no one wants them. Even it's so funny. The vaxxers have turned on the vaxxers. So the people that have had 2 vaccines have now turned on the people that have had 4 vaccines. It's like a vax-starred civil war.
Yes.
The most arguments against vaccinated people actually come from other vaccinated people. It's proper funny actually when you think about the irony of it. Meanwhile, the people that haven't had any of that poison shit just get on with their life. And aren't getting blood clots and fucking strokes at 28.
Oh no. That's crazy, all that shit.
It's kind of crazy thing about that. Feels like another lifetime ago when we were putting up with all that government gaslighting and stuff. We were streaming every day and stuff. Back in the day.
That's right, yeah. And that was 5 years. No, almost 4 years ago. It was interesting, like being at school and doing that whole online shite.
You weren't complaining,
It
and
was
really,
just really weird.
It was ridiculous, but it wasn't like I was traveling much then either, because it was like I didn't really have the money then to travel or anything. The only thing that enraged me was when they tried saying that you. Well, it all enraged me, but the only thing that actively got in my way was when they tried saying that you weren't allowed to travel out of your town to go for a walk or whatever. Obviously, that was bullshit, and I didn't follow it. But my mum tried to follow it for a while. My mum tried to follow it for a while and was like, oh, no, we can't. We can only go on local walks. I remember I got some fucking piggies knock on my door back then, where I was living back then, and say that we've tracked a license plate to this address. And I was like, mate, I live in a fucking block of flats. How do you know it's my address? They said, oh, we tracked a license plate. It's from Liverpool, actually. Someone's been breaking rules and travelling to unnecessary distances, and we've tracked it to this address. And I wonder if they'd just seen my social media posts at the time, and this was like a typical shakedown thing to try and intimidate me. Yeah, but I just said, fuck off, and no one's coming here from Liverpool. Don't take the piss. I laughed at him. It was some fucking butch lesbian bitch. It was a butch lesbian bitch and a rent-a-cup. You know, one of these PCSO cunts. Fucking fucktards. They're pathetic.
I'm gonna have to leave the call a minute because it's like glitching. I don't know why, and it's like cutting out. I'll be like, 2 seconds.
We have lost the sector.
Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
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 Hello? Fucking hell, the Chow Chat shoots so slowly. That's crazy. Fucking hell. We just got half a team or something. You at uni tomorrow? 10.
Yeah. Yeah, hello?
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 We are losing objective apples.
I can hear you,
hear
too.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh. Yeah, I got them now. Hello?
Hello?
We have lost objective apples.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
It's working.
Go.
I'm not lagging, but my game feels just a wee bit like
Input lag, man.
clunky. I don't know if it's just the FPS, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my CPU. But, it's quite warm, my laptop warms up very quickly. I wouldn't even know what fucking repair shop though, because it's all those dodgy,
Arab
you know,
ones.
shops.
Have you kept your drivers up to date? 10.
Oh, I might have updated it like 6 years ago.
Wow.
6 months ago.
It's usually a monthly thing, but I think the drive is actually worse than your computer. You know how you get a computer and it 100% deteriorates with time. Like the performance is not the same. It definitely goes slower, and they gaslight you and say you're imagining it. But I actually think these drivers slow PCs down on purpose, so that you have to buy new NVIDIA hardware and stuff.
New stuff.
Because otherwise, a lot of people are not going to be
know,
buying a new GPU for ages. Because my PC, without a doubt,
now?
eh?
What are the newest GPUs out now?
RTX 470, I think 4070. I don't know.
Oh,
Ridiculous
sorry.
money. No, but
Yeah,
I almost I mean I know that Windows updates do that. They slow your PC down for sure, but I wonder if the driver updates do as well. Because my PC definitely is not as fast as it used to be.
You know, I have this problem with the storage where I have to constantly restart. So it might like I'll log on or start up my computer or my laptop, and it'll say I have like 70 gigabytes of storage in my main like built-in drive.
Yeah.
But then over time, like as the laptop runs, it like gradually decreases until it hits zero, the storage. Even though nothing's downloading, I thought maybe I had a virus or something. Fucking bastard.
Yeah, that sounds like a virus. That does.
I done like all the malware byte scans and all the Windows scans and nothing came up. But I don't know if it's like a fault little thing. I don't know.
It's like a memory sync. I've heard of that before.
like
A
I was
memory
talking-
sync.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, I was on Google and looking at like things, and you know how you have to go on command prompt and type stuff.
Yeah.
I done all that, but it's just still the same, so I don't know. There's a pretty good like tech business back home in Derry that I know of. But like they're expensive. But it might be just worth it, I don't know.
Have you got a PC still, or are you just fully on laptop?
No, I do have my PC. I just don't have like a GPU for it. I'm still like I think my mum bought it at the time, so when we returned it, she just got the refund money.
Yeah, you had a 1070 or
Rather
something
than,
in
like-
there, didn't you?
Yeah. So I just like the rest of it's fine. It's just not the thing. I think that went round quite smoothly though. I remember. I don't know though, like because there's well supposedly this progression in like GPUs, you know, like you like surely if you get like the RTX 3080 or something, you just feel like fucking unstoppable. But
Well, yeah, but in theory, but then with time, that fucking deteriorates too. And this is why I think these updates do
Yeah.
slow them down, is because in theory, you should be set for, 20 years, really, unless you're constantly trying to run
Yeah,
everything at the
exactly,
max
yeah.
res. I do think it's a business thing to just keep people buying them, otherwise no one would buy them.
no one would, yeah.
Especially not like people like us.
Fuck 'em.
Like we're not. It's not like the past where we're trying to constantly stay at the forefront and get the best GPU. You hit 20 years old or
Yeah.
whatever, and no one gives a fuck. As long as your favorite games still run, I don't fucking care about 200 FPS
Yeah.
or 4K. And a lot of my games, I don't play any new
Because
games.
of this fucking-
I think the newest game I've played is Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, but that
Fuck
ran
the
well.
bastards! Would you just fucking lock the door, you cunts? And now look at what you done, you fucking bastards.
Subjective butter.
Don't know what Kieran is today. Prestard's still on Fortnite.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought he would maybe have joined the stream.
Mm.
Say hello, but maybe not. Jesus Christ.
Do you remember when Preston was keeping his low frames a secret for ages, and we were questioning him on why he would play as a scout class, but I realized it was because he had such low frames that he couldn't go into battle. He would always lose, so he would just sit at the side and do sniping because it was the only way he could make the mistakes that he would be making from 10 FPS. But he kept it a secret for no reason for so long. That guy just fibs for the sake of
Why
fibbing.
did he have the frames though?
On his laptop. Remember, and he bought a PC on his laptop.
Oh.
But that's another thing, because
His
his laptop...
not done?
Say again?
What does he use his laptop or PC currently?
No, he bought another computer. In like 4 days.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah, you made fun of him for it, remember?
I don't know. Why would I just said anything?
He asked for like... No, he asked for like £700 and he got it straight away.
Oh yes, that's right. When was that recently though? I don't even know
About
what
a year and a half.
time frame it
That
was.
is. A year and a half ago, I reckon.
Yeah, it makes sense. So did he had his? I remember a while ago he had like a blue computer.
There's a guy coming in. There's a guy coming in.
Is this? I think it's just his foot.
Before his laptop, yeah.
Shit.
14 meters away from you. Yeah, I remember that. And we convinced him that the orange light on the motherboard meant it was on fire. It was going too hot.
It's on fire.
And he phoned the guy
So he
up.
replaced that.
No, he replaced that because he broke it, and then he replaced the laptop because he broke it.
Oh, he broke it. Well, how did he break a laptop?
I don't know. I think well, for one, I'll tell you what he's doing now that's going to end up breaking his current PC. He leaves it on all night. Or he lies about it and he stays up all night.
Because
but it's always
Discord
on.
it
The point
always
is,
says
it's always on.
online.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not good for your computer at all, that.
Yeah. So, and then he got obviously a new one, then. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a lot of money.
And he's really pushing the components to the limit by playing Roblox and Fortnite.
What like specs does he have on it then? Did he get like a really good one, or
It's pretty good. I think he's got the same GPU as me, RTX 2070. I think he's got a slightly better one. I think he's got a 2070 Super actually. And I think he's got like a 10 series Intel CPU. I think like 10700 or something.
Okay, yeah.
i7, I think, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. So it's good.
Fucking. I'm just gonna say bad word.
Either he's really rough with stuff, which we have seen him be rough with stuff, or he's just got really bad luck technology-wise. But I mean, everything, even his phone in Tenerife, you know, everything breaks around him.
Oh, right. That's terrible. It's kind of funny.
Eh?
It's terrible, but it's kind of funny. I just think everything breaks.
Even like really machines in McDonald's, he would always get the broken one.
Oh, I can't kill this asshole.
We are losing objective
Honestly, he went quiet as a fucking mouse when he was at my mum's. He's met my mum and Rick twice now. Once for Powitch and then once because they picked us up from the airport. And he was just silent. Yeah, from Tenerife. From Tenerife. You know, recently. And he was just quiet as a mouse. And they accused me of being a bully with him because I was just giving him the usual amount of banter. But he was just staying silent. So it looked like I was just bullying him. But I was like, no, he's a little shit. He gives it, you know, he winds people up big time.
I mean, would your mum be like, oh, sorry, I'm focusing. Would your mum be like, I assume she gives me the impression she'd be quite chatty and maybe like makes a few kind of off the cuff like jokes.
Oh yeah, she made conversation.
You know what I mean?
Well, she kept asking him if he wanted his food pinged. Like, do you know what? Say if I said, do you want to ping your food to him? What does that mean to you?
Ping your food?
Yeah, ping.
I don't have a fucking clue.
Okay, but he didn't either. But I don't think it would scare you that you didn't know what it meant. It means microwave. Put it in the microwave to heat it up a bit. My mum kept asking him, does she want? Because it goes ping when it's finished, and my mum kept asking him, is it hot enough or do you want me to ping? Does it need a ping? And he every time she said it, he was looking more and more scared. He went, no, everything's good, thank you. And he only admitted it the other day that he didn't know what she was saying about that. But, you know, she brought out the food, and I just knew he's going to be a fussy little fucker. Because she was like, I've made cauliflower macaroni and cheese and spaghetti bolognese. And I looked over at Preston, and I just, with my eyes, I said, you best not waste my fucking mum's food, bro. Because he's one of these that says he doesn't like stuff, even though he's not, even if he doesn't eat it. Even if he's never tried it.
Tried it, yeah. I used to be like that, to be fair, but it's...
Everyone did when they were children.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just hasn't grown up yet.
Parts of him haven't, and that's why I give him a bit of a hard time, because he's got it too soft in some ways, and he needs to toughen up in some ways. Like I made him do the talking sometimes in Tenerife, which he hated. But I got so sick and tired of doing all the talking and all the socializing with the Spaniards. I was like, you can sort some things out for us. You can go and have a chat with, you know, this Spanish person to see where we've got to go or whatever. For his own good though, because it made him more confident.
Yeah.
For someone
like,
chats,
I don't know.
Go on.
No, you go on.
Well, I was just going to say, for someone that chats so much shit, or used to anyway, he's really not confident when push comes to shove. He's a shy little mousey. But obviously, like, back in the day, the amount of shit he talked to us, you would think he wouldn't care. I fully like, expected him to be, like, proper little, like, banter, you know, having banter and everything with people that he comes across and everything. But he just he's quiet as a mouse. He's silent in social conditions.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Bless him.
So, like, I get like a wee bit of not anxiety, but like I don't want to use the word malfunction either. But like if I go to like the barbers and the barbers like really like chatty and like makes jokes about like my hair looking like a mop if I haven't got it cut in ages. Like I'll kind of laugh, but he might say something like really dairy, like a really like just Irish joke, and I won't know how to respond. If you know what I mean, like he's just like an adult, and like I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say.
Sometimes I don't get like that, but I do need a warm up. Like in the first socializing of every day, always is a bit. Well, sometimes is a bit rusty for me. I need a warm up.
Yeah. No, yeah, when you're like straight in and you're like, oh.
Going straight into like town centre or whatever, I'm like, oh fucking hell, I can't be arsed with this.
Yeah. Or like the, I don't know, someone at, like you're buying something and the person at the till is like an older person and they're making like wee kind of funny remarks. And like I don't really know how to respond to like their jokes. And obviously they're being like really nice and
Yeah.
like, you know, I don't know.
With Tank Hunter.
Fucking bastard got me fucking. He's getting nuked. I'm nuking him with the fucking artillery. Fuck, 'cause he's an asshole cunt. Oh, there you are, you fucking
We are losing objective apples.
fucking bastard. He's a fucking. I need to get out because he's gonna go up one.
20 attackers remain.
Oh shit.
He's a fucking bastard. Oh, he's my team.
Fuck! Move, moron!
We have lost objective apples.
No, 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 no.
We defended well. Now breathe deeply, men. Shout out with pride at
This map always reminds me of when I went to Italy because it looks similar.
onward.
There are like valleys and mountains.
Yeah. You never sent me any photos of that.
The enemy is being reinforced with an airship.
And that's all I did.
Not of this area. You did of your Italy trip. Not of this area though. I don't think.
Oh, I wasn't at the wherever this is, Monte Grappa.
Well, at the place that looked
It just
like
looks
this.
similar.
Yeah, I don't remember any photos of this. But I do remember like the museum and the amphitheatre photo and stuff.
Maybe I didn't send them. Like, not of like the forts. You know, like the
No, I
fort
don't think you did.
back there in this map. There was like forts like them all over. Oh, I thought I would have sent them. They were cool. But the fucking bugs, oh. The bugs.
Why? You wouldn't think they'd be that bad.
There's big scary ones, like
Like cicada things.
I don't know.
Objective apples.
Just like bugs and things were like flying about, buzzing, and they look like metallic colors, and they look like fucking bad. I don't know. Didn't
Oh, for
look
fuck's
friendly.
sake, I've got my tank stuck. Can you get in a car and come and ram me? I'm stuck.
I can't get in the car.
Can you knock me out?
Where's? I don't know where the cars are. I don't know.
Can you throw a grenade at me?
I only have the.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I only had a flame grenade.
We have lost objective butter.
It's like Nissan.
Shit, things come down. Well, I can either go and stop the cap, or I can live. Fucking hell! Fucking bitch.
There's not even a fucking ground to stand on anymore.
Charlie.
They're all just
Our team's a
sniping.
wank. Shit.
We have lost objective butter.
They do shit when they've got B. There's no fucking
I was playing
this here fucking
a Hitler edit on my phone for about 5 minutes on repeat, walking down to meet my mum at her car today. And I didn't realise, but the entire way there was a woman walking right behind me. And as soon as I reached my mum and I got in the car, that's when I turned around and I seen this woman and she sort of gave me like a knowing smirk as I looked round and looked at her.
Oh.
So, I don't know if she was a Nazi. But I was watching a Hitler video.
What did you do? You were watching the edit?
Yeah, on repeat. And she was like right behind me the entire time. But I didn't hear her, I didn't know.
I'm always conscious about that if people see the stuff on my phone. You know when you like load Telegram and it's like, oh god, which groups have been most active, and it'll just because some of them are named, like
Yeah, some of them.
no,
Yeah.
some of them names. Yo, fucking, it's not very covert, like.
We have taken objective apples.
Jesus Christ. These bastards are getting it now. Just wait until we stick a fucking bomb under the plane. Oh, the plane's fucked.
Oh, was that you? I was shooting at that plane too. Just he like spurged out right at the end, didn't he?
They don't even know what to do when they're like. Yes, fucking. Oh, they're fucking sniping me.
We are losing objective Charlie.
There is up there. Can't- He's dead.
We have lost objective butter.
Have you made any more progress deciding if you're gonna go to Rome in the summer?
No more progress with that. No, it's just gonna be on what I do with my work. You know how much money I have come the summer. I want to, obviously though, but I can't book it right now until I know more. My mum's been asking me that a lot
Yeah,
today
so-
as well, but I can't book anything until I know where I'll be then, which is fucking annoying.
Yeah, something like Rome is something you probably be concerned about booking like in advance, so on how you want to get all the stress over you, you know, when you're going, you don't leave things, and it's always hard as well.
If I don't end up going, I'll just go on a really big holiday in the winter, probably October or November to
Yeah.
Tenerife again, probably.
Uh-oh.
You up here with me? I'm on B. There's a lot of fucking guys up there.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
You keep trying to bomb A. Fucking. Oh, you're B, I'll come up.
Holding it quite nicely. There's someone at A. He's capping A now. Don't know if he's still there.
Yeah, I gave up. Fuck on A. Someone should fix that fucking turret.
Yeah, I know. Can you do it with a repair tool?
Yeah. I don't have one though. You need the support class, don't you? Or am I am support class. Oh, but I don't know what you need to get support. I don't have one on me though.
I don't think they're taking this place anytime soon. I'm just gonna keep gas grenades on the doors. I won't get through.
And just keep spamming fucking. Where are these assholes? Fucking bastards! Where are all the bastards?
You in the
Here's one
gun?
here.
Where
Yeah.
are you up there? Yeah.
Objective Charlie.
It's fucking hard because you can barely kill people up close.
Objective Charlie.
Let's see if there's any assholes running around. Oh, we can reach C. Can't reach A. Come to fuck.
And the only way they're gonna clear us out of here is if they come in with a trench raider or something. But I don't even know if one of them spawned this round. We got so many guys here with just the gas grenades on constant.
They're gonna start coming behind us as well because they have.
Oh yeah. Well, that's bad then, because it's gonna be
more.
harder to hold this other doorway.
Yeah, they're literally coming. They're fucking piling through.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Ah, fuck! Yeah, they're dead. I'm dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead in that tin.
I mean, I'm still fucking in, but
Maybe they won't see you.
I got a fucking gun, but Jesus Christ. I just about stopped them, but we're kind of fucked.
Alright, I'm coming.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're flooding in.
Fuck! Jesus Christ, fucking assholes.com. I don't know if we'll be able to hold it. We might need to take C or something. I don't know if we should put our apples in this basket.
Okay, yeah. Should we head down to A or C, whichever's closer? C.
This gun is shit.
Someone's capping A. Right, I'm gonna. Oh, you're in here. Okay, cool. Right, I'll stay with you up then.
Oh, no, there's. Oh, it's not looking good.
It's alright. I got gas down. We got 13 spawns.
They're gonna raid soon. And I'm fucking zero health.
Here they come. That was a sentry kit guy as well.
Don't give it F thing. Come on. Fuck, they got another life. They revived someone.
Boom.
Yes!
That was a good match. I didn't do good for kills at all then, but hello, Kieran.
No, maybe to die.
That way you did better than me. That was a great match, though. This just goes to show that it's not actually kills that makes it fun. It's tactical teamwork that makes it.
Yeah.
Fun.
We always get good things though, good luck on this, because I remember I think me, you,
Back in
Kieran,
the
and
day,
Preston played this
Nathan.
once, and we were one spot at it. Was it Nathan? I can't remember, but we got a really good match on this map, and we
I
all
can't
like,
remember if it was the original gun match or if it was the reminiscent gun match when we were trying to get back. But I remember one of the times we were calling ourselves Butter Boys and Bunker Boys because we were holding the bunkers for so long.
yeah, so it was the bunker, yeah.
Yeah, that was Nathan then. I think we were all in then, to be fair, but that was when Nathan was in as well. Kieran
Jesus
says hello.
Christ. Hello, Kieran.
I think probably B's the best to hold now because of that fucking. Can we shoot the blimp with the gun? With the fortress gun?
Yes, you can,
Well,
yeah.
we should hold this then for sure until that blimp's gone. How are you, Kieran? You alright? Karok. Sounds like a Wookiee name.
Is the gun still like...
No, well, I turned my back once and it's destroyed. Also, he's trying to get in my ass!
Shit.
Which one? When I told you about me quoting it to someone that had no idea what it was on about, or...
We still have the inside of B, don't we?
Yeah, I'm up here. This
Fuck,
is a great
someone's
objective because
repaired
it
this
wears
fucking
their respawns down like mad, this place does.
Yeah.
And if we have
And
gas
that's-
grenades,
okay,
they
so-
do not get through.
Shit.
You have a good sesh, Kieran.
Create out some order. I'm spawning on needing help fix the repair gun.
Okay.
Oh, they've like placed it strategically so we can't get head up.
Why is it right above us or something?
Yeah. And they're just spam shooting it with. Do we have plenty of people here, or are
We
we
have a good amount. We have about 15, 10.
Actually, just land.
Yeah, I'll tell you if we all get wiped out. I'll tell you if we've been pushed out. First quarter that Preston was the only one that understood it, and you and Tina were dying from lack of oxygen. What? But oh, because of the accent. Because the accent you did.
Welcome.
Well, I thought you'd come up with it. I didn't know it was a quote.
Oh, I disabled one of their guns, so...
Well done. We're alright in here for now. We've got plenty of guys. Everyone's got the memo, it seems.
It's fucking hard trying to hit this cunt.
Hack squat.
The asshole's coming back for more.
About to go down, innit? Very low on health.
Yes.
Preston
Gone.
spent his day playing Fortnite, Kieran.
Yes. He's coming down. Yes. Oh, I destroyed it. I got so much points.
Oh, well done, too.
The only fucking thing is now, because they don't have the big thing, they're all gonna flood us with.
Well, they were using the behemoth as a spawn point as well. We won't have to deal with that anymore, at least. He messaged me at like 9:30 AM my time. What? Preston did. Yeah, because he stayed up all fucking night again. Don't get it at all.
Oh, do you have flame bullets or something? What's this?
You can have flame bullets, yeah. What? Burton LMR, yeah. So if you press V, they're really good, they are. They're really good, yeah. I just don't understand why he's doing it, Kieran. There's no reason to do it. Staying up all night playing Roblox and stuff. Bad for him. Losing sleep. Fuck you, Preston. We're just slagging you off. Have you pulled another... I won't really slag you off, but have you pulled another all-nighter? Preston.
Oh. We have piles of people here.
Yeah, you have, Preston. I've not done an all-nighter in ages. That's a lie, because the last official one was a week ago. See, this is when he half lies. What he's saying is he probably stayed up till 6 AM or something and then went to sleep.
I always see the icon on Discord says always constant online, but like you said earlier, is it just leaving the computer on, or is it?
Or is it that he's actually on?
Yeah.
Went to bed at like 1 AM. Whatever. I don't believe you.
Oh shit.
I'm usually asleep before. You can, bro, can not use the word usually. Last week you were nocturnal, Preston. Do not use usually with me.
You need another fucking, give me one and gas grenades, club, you fucking bastard. Jesus.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Threw a grenade for the crack right there. Oh fuck. Shit.
Oh, they're pushing through. Get a gas grenade in there if you can.
I need a resupply.
Getting some ground back. Getting some ground back.
Going up incinerary.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Yeah, I got it. Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
Well, I had fluoride yesterday by accident in takeaway rice from a curry place, and I felt fucking terrible.
Rice.
Yeah, because it's cooked with water, isn't it? So it'll be tap water. Like rice from a curry place. And I felt fucking terrible, and I could not move off of my sofa. I was so docile and sleepy.
Oh.
And because that's what fluoride is, it's meant to make people docile. It's a neurotoxin, and I could feel it last night. I was like, oh my god, bro, I feel terrible.
Yeah, I did.
I only started feeling alright sort of halfway through today.
Don't put, we don't fluoridate our tap water back home. It's just the chlorine.
Hello, Red Eye.
I
Coming off the... Yeah, come off of it, Kieran. About time, bro. I've been telling you ages, man. Serious, because...
Oh, shit.
That, it makes you docile, it makes you sleepy, and it fucks your third eye up. So all this stuff about transmutation and the Kundalini and manifestation, you'd be so much better with all of that if you didn't have White Monster.
We are losing objective Butter.
Why not get two... Why not get two pre-workouts, Kieran? A weaker one and a stronger one.
We have lost objective.
You have your stronger one on the workouts, and you have your weaker one. Dilute it down to have like a big shaker cup of like 700 milliliters of water, Put your normal dose in it, but dilute it so it's across a larger amount of water, and just sip it throughout the day. You know, because it's weaker, it won't. You'll still have an extra charge, you know, for your workouts when you actually take it pre-workout. But good. I'm glad. You just woke up, Red Eye.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Jesus Christ, he's fucking...
Can I ask though, Preston? You've got the gym, you've got all these cool games. On the other side, Tin, and behind us they're coming in. Why you on Fortnite though, bro? Of all the games. It will, but don't use that as a, okay, it's fine. Fine if I have one every so often because I've got Zeolite. It is not a fix-all. It will negate it a little bit, just like turmeric and, or ideally pure curcumin, will help get the fluoride out of your system, but it does not change the fact that it's in your system. Do you know what I mean? Even mineral water, you know, you got to be careful which mineral water you have, because I'm looking up mineral water, fluoride count in natural mineral water. Some of it has very high fluoride.
Is it not different though as fluoride? Like
I
tap
used to
water
think
fluoride,
so.
not taken
Tap
from
water fluoride's
runoff excess
worse.
or something?
100% tap water fluoride's worse, but fluoride is still bad. You know, so if you can get a mineral water, say if you got a choice between 5 brands, look at the back and it will tell you how much is in it per, you know, milligram per ppm or whatever. Go for the smaller dose. Go for the lowest one. Went to sleep at 9 AM and I woke up at 11 PM. You need the sun, Red Eye. I know you hate it, but you need the sun, bro. Just program your circadian.
You set an example for the Central Powers across the world. Be proud.
Well, it's like that. You know that other stuff, that other water I was having, the bottles. Tastes lovely, but I looked at the fluoride count and it's like almost as high as American tap water.
How did they get the fluoride again? They source it from like industrial waste, don't they?
Something like that, yeah.
Or something stupid. Yeah.
I used to think that because it's natural, you're all right, but I think any amount of fluoride's bad. They actually declare the fluoride level. What on the bottles? Yeah, on the bottles they have to.
What's the
Like 0.2, and then this other one was like 0.5. I'll get the bottle now. Wait there. I'll get the bottle.
Well, you're done pretty well that much.
Ow.
Nature raccoon. The best garbage. Oh, look at this thing.
So this, by the way, this is really nice.
See,
but 0.5 per 500 mil, and yeah, so that's 500 milligrams, I suppose, per bottle. Buxton mineral water is 200, so it's less than half. But this is good. This is very alkalized, though. This is 7.5 pH, so it's very alkalizing. I think Buxton's the best, though. I'm not just saying that because I'm from Buxton. It tastes the best, I think, and it tends to be the best. I gotta get back on the monotonic gold. I got my mum a big bag of it for her birthday, Kieran, and she's been sleeping like shit for ages. She took it last night and she was like in such a good mood today, and she had you know, like a brilliant rest and everything because of it. Me and Preston decided, Karen, that you're the antagonist in Helldivers 2. We only ever argue when you're part of the squad, bro. Just saying. What was that noise, Turner?
Was it the bottle falling?
I think so, yeah.
I threw
They
the
put it into
bottle
fucking
stuff
barrels
in
and
the
then dump it
bottle.
into the water supply. Let's not forget that they have to wear hazmat suits while they're putting it in. It's so safe and so
That's right,
healthy
Kieran.
that they wear hazmat suits. Like with the bow there.
What monatomic gold do you get? Do you get the liquid or the
Powder.
solid?
I tried the liquid
The powder.
and I fasted for 2 days straight, and then I tried the liquid and it was like it tasted like what I assume school glue tastes like. It tasted like a fucking Brit stick, bro. It was awful. It was the worst thing I'd ever tasted, and I downed it. I fasted for 48 hours, and then I downed the bottle and maybe 400 milliliters, and I did not feel any superpowers. I just wanted to throw up. I couldn't look at a Pritt stick the same ever since. It was awful, bro. It was terrible. Oh! It was what was that noise?
I believe.
Oh, okay. It tasted terrible. The powder. Yeah, the powder's the one I go for.
Is that the guy that makes them? I remember seeing his eBay descriptions.
It's called like Phil or something. I'm 64,
yeah.
traveling the world. And
Yes, that's right. I remember
well, he's
that.
got perpetual auctions on. So if you can find like a late night auction with zero bids,
right.
you can get it for like 16, 17 quid instead of the buy now price, which is usually like 27 or 28.
Oh fuck. Who is driving this fucking tank? Jesus Christ.
Clear the sector from
Yeah, don't be
Look at
bringing
the
glue
fucking-
around, bro. I'm not eating your glue, trust me. Honestly, it was ages ago. Back in like 2021 or something, and fuck me. Oh my god. Oh, it tasted so bad. Oh, partially it's... Oh, I can't even talk about it anymore. It's terrible.
And do you just put the powder in like a drink or something?
I
Or
just
do you
spoon
just
it in.
do
I fill my mouth full of a drink, right? And then
Mm.
just teaspoon of monotone
Mhm.
gold in, swell it round, and just swallow it without tasting it, really. That doesn't taste bad. That doesn't taste bad. It's just the liquid that tasted awful for some reason.
What does it taste like? Salty or something? Else?
No, it tasted
I don't
like
know.
gluten. Like glue. It tasted like PVA glue. I'm not even joking.
But the powder.
Oh, the powder just tastes like fucking flavorless powder. Really, it doesn't taste of anything. It's just it's just a drying sort of like substance. So it's a bit weird having it in your gob. It can make you retch a bit, which is why I fill my gob with the drink first, and so then it doesn't stick to the corners of your mouth rather than. It doesn't do that. I don't know where you've bought explosive monatomic gold or something, Kieran, because mine has never exploded. Probably because it's crossed it over the fucking ocean and stuff. Like it's passed hands so many times that it's just been chucked about.
Jesus.
I don't know what kind of monatomic gold you've been buying, Kieran, that's got C4 fucking strapped to it. But
we have taken objective.
if you knock it down, it'll explode everywhere. They open it. Oh, yes, that's true. They open it at customs, don't they? Probably because it's a tub of white powder. Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want some dirty customs officer going through my shit.
No. See, I wonder if they did that with all my fucking supplements and stuff when I went over to Tenerife. Because I had... Preston can back me up on this. I had a big bag of tablets. Like Testo, and they had suspicious names, you know, like Ultraman, Testex Pro, and like Cialis, and then you know Vitamin D and all this, and I probably look like some kind of porn star.
We have taken the sector.
Do you get searched at the airports?
Me?
Yeah,
All the time.
me too. I get searched at every single
I don't know
time.
why it's weird, because when they put me through the machine, I look at the screen and there's something like random on my like chest or like I don't know. It's always weird why they search. I don't know. And they always search my liquids as well, every single time. They open up my
Suitcase.
like stuff.
You're not allowed liquids though.
You're allowed them 100 mil, what milliliters?
Oh well, I just get rid of it. I just don't carry any.
You just get over there, yeah.
I think they search liquids no matter what,
Fuck.
really though. Because even 100 milliliters, if that's acid, you could like really fuck someone's face up with that. So I think they just.
See, I have this hair powder.
This is why you kicked off, Kieran. Movie player. Yeah, go on, Tenants. Right.
I just have this like hair powder, and I think they're always like conscious it's like cocaine. It's just this like holding powder.
A lot of the time, they don't care if you have cocaine. It's if you got enough to supply. Like, they don't check a lot of your shit. They'll only check it if it's enough to be a supplier. You know, if it's enough for you to actually be like part of an operation or something. Because they didn't check my fucking Arima stain, which I don't even know if that's legal in Spain. I know it's banned in Russia. And I had, you know, about fucking 10 packs of Cialis as well. And but it was weird though, the first time, everything in my suitcase was cold and wet. For some reason. So I don't know if a fucking ghost had been rooting through it or something. Just like slightly damp and very cold. I couldn't even take a bottle of water provincially. Provincially? What do you mean, like from Saskatchewan to like the next Canadian province over? What if you move in house? I've got my fish in a bag in the back. Nope, tip them out. They might be terrorists. I did, when me and Preston were coming back through Tenerife Airport, I did think, oh, fuck off, game. I bet that's counted as a fucking death too, you fucking puff. I did think, could I smuggle something silly through it? You know, like a small tub with a goldfish in or something. Would they know? Or like a pencil case with tadpoles in or something. Fuck off, you gaylords. Don't you be dissing Alberta, Kieran. That's where Albertosaurus is from. Show some respect.
What do you do about toothpaste? Like, do you bring that over?
Just put it in the suitcase, yeah. Yeah, because it's hard finding, like, I'm not going shopping, like, for all this, like, supplements and fluoride-free stuff. I'd do it over here.
My mom's obsessed about I think I told you this in the past about like the multivitamins from Boots.
Yeah. No, well, you didn't tell me she was obsessed. You told me that she wouldn't let you buy vitamins unless they were from Superdrug or Boots.
Yeah. But she's obsessed with like the multivitamins, like the little gummies for children. It so buys me them. But it's, like, because after, obviously I was ill for a while with my cough. I think so. I need to get a multivitamin from Boots.
That'll solve all the problems. I've heard that cures world hunger. You know, you just if everyone took a Boots multivitamin, problem solved.
Yeah.
All those little African kids with all the flies stuck to their face need is Boots multivitamins.
Oh, that's she was under something else.
Half
So good. I think she's like really concerned I'm not eating or something. Every time they phone me, they're
You
like,
need to get some kind
"Have
of
you eaten?"
like disguise tin, and you know, like a zombie like makeup kit or something that makes you look really skinny. Just like put it on one day if you hadn't spoke to them for like 3 weeks. Put it on one day and say I've not had enough money for food or something.
I just scam them. Thing is, I was eating. I must have went through with a week where I would just eat McDonald's. It was really bad. But it doesn't like McDonald's doesn't fill you up.
I know, but it's
Like
good
it's
for
not like
calories though. That's good if you're trying to get calories in.
my metabolism's like fast, so I don't like it. Well, I don't gain like excessive. I would need to eat loads to really,
Yeah, well,
you know,
that's the point.
you know.
That's good. That's what you want. Because then all you need to do to bulk up if you wanted to put muscle on or whatever is eat. Obviously, and train too. But whereas like fat cunts that have slow metabolisms, they have to do all this diet managing and counting the
Oh
calories and
shit!
getting the macros. My macros.
Oh, the
Sad bastards. I've seen them on like Facebook and TikTok and stuff where they'll get a birthday cake. It's their birthday. Someone will get a birthday cake and they'll just get a thin slice off and they'll say, I'm sticking to my macros. They'll leave the rest of the cake like a fucking puff.
Oh.
It's always the guys that look so mediocre that do that, isn't it, Kieran? Like they always look, they never even look like they trained, the guys that do that. It's like, what are you training for, little bro? Like, you're not going to any competition. I honestly think it's just the sense of self-worth. Like, that, oh, I'm doing something that not many people do. I'm special. I'm the chosen one. I don't eat a birthday cake that's been made for me and all that shit.
It's like that with like veganism, I think, as well.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like all that.
Yeah. Essentially, it's pseudo-religion. It's given
Yeah.
purpose. It's what religion is meant to do, or one of the purposes of religion gives you life purpose. But unfortunately, purpose of counting macros is pretty retarded.
Yes. Fucking Jesus, they're fucking retards.
They make it like their personality. Their main personality trait is counting macros. Literally, you know the funny thing though, Kieran, right? The natural bodybuilding guys, the natural bodybuilding shows look worse than people that don't train.
I'm gonna die. Oh no.
Like, I've seen
Come near me, you
like
asshole.
farmers that will have like 2 pints of Guinness or whatever after work every day that look better and stronger than these natural bodybuilding competitors.
Nectar.
Nectar. I don't know why he looks like a little like fucking leprechaun as well. He's got such a funny little face.
God love him. Was that after COVID or something?
I don't know.
It was.
Maybe yeah, like the first when they opened the pubs.
The
Or whatever.
first part,
How does that
he
first
was
drink
just
taste? And did you see
all
you go,
day.
nectar?
Oh,
What the fuck is there a hacker? I think there's a hacker. What's going on with his body?
Objective Charlie.
okay.
Yeah, these natural body, but they look terrible, don't they? The natural ones, Kieran.
20 of our soldiers remain.
I don't understand either because they're not piss tested. A lot of them are just going off believing them. So the only way that people are believing them is if they look like shit. They're literally like, so anyone that actually looks big is probably not even going to be allowed to compete in them competitions because people are going to think that they're not natural.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead already. Done.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Motherfucker. They should have a 10 to 15. You lose everything. Yeah, they don't have muscle. They don't have muscle in these natural comps.
We've been defeated, boys, but remember the Zimmerman telegram. We are fighting not only for the freedom of Europe, but to defend your mothers, wives,
Remember the Zimmergram telegram.
at them again.
I'm so retarded.
Can you imagine though, you see half your mates die and someone tells you to remember the telegram? Cheers, mate. My morale's restored.
Propaganda, yeah. I mean, it's like, I seen that video, just it reminded me the other day about World War II and like Churchill completely goading Roosevelt into the war.
Yeah.
Like Churchill, like I don't, like obviously, like see when I was young, I was like, oh, he's a hero, but like he was just a fucking warmonger.
Yeah.
That sucked up to the.
Hitler offered him status quo, like
Yes,
what, 4 times?
that's right.
He beat England 4 times and said, just leave us alone, England, and we'll have peace. We don't want your land. 4 times. And there was no vote for it whatsoever because the vote probably would have been in the favour of status quo peace treaty with Germany. Thanks to Oswald Mosley and all of that, the black shirts. There was no vote for it. Fat Pig Churchill just thought, no, I'll just do it myself. And I'll turn him down. They're using the exact same playbook now, obviously, with Putin and Russia. Obviously, Putin isn't the good guy that the other guy was, you know, back in World War II, but yeah, it's the same playbook. It's the exact same playbook.
Yeah. And also, like, Churchill bombed Berlin first. It wasn't Hitler going relentless on the Blitz.
No. They make out, though. They'd like to leave that out of fucking Saving Private Ryan and all this.
They bombed Berlin.
In the films, they're like, oh, it was so difficult in England being a child. You had to be sent to the country. You had to hide. And it's like, well, why? Because your fucking father and your uncle decided to fly over Germany, which they had no business going over there, and bomb them. That's the only reason. The only reason the Blitz happened is because you provoked Germany.
There was something about the British was bombing themselves as well.
What, as pretending it was Germany?
Yeah, pretending to provoke the US into war.
And probably to encourage everyone to hate Germans. I can 100% believe that.
I remember reading something about that.
You know, when they're like, oh, turn out that light and all that. So we can't see it. I'd just have some fucking lights in the shape of a swastika on top of my house. You wouldn't get bombed then, would you? None of the Germans would bomb you then.
Yeah. I know they make it out in school and stuff. Just all fucking propaganda. And it's also funny because the whole like Lend-Lease thing, Britain ordered didn't Britain order all the destroyers from the US, and they didn't even use a single one of them because they were like completely fucked, like they weren't useful at all.
What annoys me is when you see like Americans going on about, we saved you guys in World War II. No.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of like MAGA-tards now actually saying like, you know, about the taxes on the European nations or whatever. What do you call it? Not the levies. What do you call it? What's the word?
Tariffs.
Tariffs, yeah. And a lot of MAGA-tards, like, well, conservatards that are proper blind, just as blind as the libtards, are going on about, It's about time. Ever since World War II, we've been cleaning up Europe's mess. And I cringe at it. Like, it makes my brain cells hurt when I read that.
It's not like the US starts a lot of these wars anyway.
Well, what about fucking Iraq? All the sand pits in the Middle East. They dragged us into it.
Yeah.
Got all these fucking guys acting like G.I. Joe over in a third world country. Big I am fighting guys in fucking tea towels and bathrobes. Heroes!
And look at the state of the countries now, and it makes you think, you know, would we have been better off speaking German? I've seen that a lot on Twitter. Would we have been better speaking German now or something?
We wouldn't have anyway, but obviously that's a normie analogy, but it's fully retarded. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have. That's the normies waking up, basically.
Yeah.
Like Hitler, SS, the Nazis, they were going over and studying fucking Sanskrit in India. I don't think they would have abolished the English language, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
If they don't abolish Sanskrit because it's an ancient Aryan language, they're not going to abolish their fucking closest cousin language, are they?
Yeah.
That's another thing that you see the conservatives say. If it wasn't for us, Britain would be speaking German.
Yes.
Meanwhile, they say us, but meanwhile it's some like fat guy that lives in a basement and eats Cheetos. It's not us. It's not. You had nothing to do with it. Bro, what? Okay, I deserve death for that. What accuracy?
And they never talk about you know, the beginning of the war. They don't talk about how Poland and Czechoslovakia were like actively persecuting Germans. And,
yeah, I'm provoking them,
kicking them out, provoking them constantly. You know,
is exactly what Ukraine has been doing to Russia for decades.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then it snaps back and they go, whoa, what was that for?
It's funny though when, you know, like say all these conservatards, when Trump comes in and it's like, we want to end it, they all start finally going to him, oh yeah, we want to end it now, and but before he was in, they were just, you know,
warmongering.
Warmonger.
It's always boomers as well. It's like I've had a go at so many fucking old cunts at work about this, saying, "Oh, conscription's what they need," and I'm like, "You fat old cunt, why don't you get conscripted and go over and fight?" It's all good and well you saying it with your fucking house that was £40,000, with your hot tub and your retirement and stuff. It's all good you saying what's needed. Fucking dictate young men going over and fighting our cousins for a war that doesn't concern us.
And it's funny how like all the West and Europe is like, it's all just a big money laundering scam. Fucking, I don't know, but there's been no actual like attempt to make peace. And it's funny when like Trump says, "Oh, I want to make peace." You know, all the European leaders are like, he's working for Putin. You know, what if Europe has done nothing but pour money on a burning fire? Yeah. You know, what
is the intended end result though? Like, Ukraine aren't going to win against Russia. They were never going to. Russia's fucking like 10 times the size. They're not going to. They're fighting a futile war, which they started. Is it then? He goes, "You have very bad cards right now." And this fucking thick as pig shit piggy Zelensky's like, "Mr. President, I'm not playing cards." He takes it literally. In his fucking tracksuit. Fucking moron. He goes, "I am very, very serious, Mr. President." He's like being told off by a teacher. He's like looking down. This is the first time he's heard no. He's so used to countries bending over backwards and saying, "Yes, Zelensky, fuck me in the ass and take all of our tax money." He's heard no once and he hates it.
Yeah, it just gives everyone a propaganda tour, all the Europeans, when they go visit. Fucking retards.
You went very back. You don't have the cards right now. I'm not playing cards.
Mr. President, I'm not playing cards.
I think
No,
that accent's
no,
bullshit as
respect.
well, because if you look at him in the early days, he doesn't speak English with much of an accent. And then all of a sudden, at these big political things, he's probably got a strong accent. Like, just let's make him look more Ukrainian. Power to the people.
I think they forget Russia, like, literally has fucking, what, like 8,000 nukes. And
Far
yeah,
more people. Far more
Yeah.
land mass.
20 odd
far more natural resources.
Yeah.
Oil. The fuck, oil? It's it's funny though, like, Kier, like, really fucking pushing the whole green energy scam. You know, even though they were, like, caught buying loads of Russian oil, because they literally can't fucking... The country literally can't sustain. You know, he's been quite smart and made this monopoly, but
We lost this attack, boys. But we can't.
our own fucking politicians don't really
So sound your battle cries across the region.
make the wisest decisions when it comes to a lot.
Thing is, you know, Trump's gone over and like spoke face to face to Putin and stuff.
Yeah.
I've not once seen two-tier care with his little piggy face. Because you know he'd be slaughtered. He wouldn't know what to say and he'd go red, he'd get scared. Like Sleepy Joe never spoke to Putin because he was scared. Everyone says Trump's working for Putin because he's gone over and met him and confronted him. No, that's what you should do. Just every fucker else is just incompetent and just actually borderline mentally retarded, so has not. What are you gonna do? Send fucking Sadiq Khan over to have a chat with fucking Putin? Yeah, that's gonna go well, isn't it? He's got a lisp. Fucking Two-Tick's got a speech impediment. Return the sausages. Thick as fucking pig shit, and Sleepy Joe just fell asleep every 5 seconds.
Yeah. And they want to commit UK troops.
Well, they're
to
talking about sending
Ukraine.
over almost all of our armed forces. Meanwhile, you're importing all these fucking immigrants that come from countries where it's acceptable to bomb people for your religion. So there's going to be no security. We got like the smallest army ever that this country's ever had, like the smallest standing military.
It's under 100,000 now, isn't it? It's
Less,
they
it was
were just
60.
saying
I
more.
saw 60.
Oh, was it 60?
60k.
Yeah, I know it's really, really appalling. Now,
And
though,
you're going over and send them over to another fucking land that has nothing to do with us.
And they've really fucked themselves because it used to be like the right wingers that were really patriotic about the country, but they've completely lost all. Like,
Yeah. They've lost the support of that. Like the
where it's a fucking phony war. Like they know the true
yeah.
overlords who encourage these endless wars, and they also you look at the fucking leftards with their fucking purple hair. Oh yeah, they're gonna go over and fight. I'm sure.
I'm sure Putin and the Russians will be terrified of that.
They're shitting their pants. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're doing like one-handed press-ups. Fucking.
Yeah, they're doing like clapping push-ups and stuff, and they're like punching cinder blocks and everything. Smetstas training. And I'm sorry, but I've not seen any footage of Russia going and grabbing men in the streets and forcibly conscripting them. But I've seen dozens and dozens of clips of it happening in Ukraine.
Yeah.
You tell me who the bad guys are. And Trump confronted him on it and said, "You are kidnapping people in your streets. You're kidnapping people in your streets." And he said, "Have you ever been to Ukraine, Mr. President?" And he's talking to, what was it, J.D. Vance? "Have you ever been to Ukraine? You don't know." But we don't need to know. We see the videos.
Yeah, it's just a complete.
Well, the thing about the libtards is They're easier to get headshots on because, as you say, they'll be bright hair will be visible. So it's the closest thing to a hit marker you'll ever get in real life.
It's funny though, like when you compare all the ads as well. I remember, you know, like the DEI Joe Biden policies,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
the military were pumping out like, you know, I have two mothers because my mom's a lesbian, a proud fighter of LGBTQ rights. It's a military ad. It's not about your mother. It's about fucking. It's supposed to be like tough and encouraging.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, China and Russia are like out, you know.
Isn't it funny though how they've been trying it for decades, and all it took was 2 weeks for Trump to get rid of it all.
Yeah.
So you know it can't really be the natural way of things to be a tranny or to be, you know, pronouns and all this shit. But if it can be evaporated in 2 weeks by one man, now you tell me which side of the political spectrum's stronger and has natural law behind it.
Yeah.
If your ideology, all I'm going to say is there's a World War II ideology that despite 80 years of suppression still remains. Your ideology, the libtard ideology, it left after 14 business days. So, you know, there's a big difference there.
It was all like a relatively new phenomenon, like the whole transgender thing when they really kicked in. I would say like 5 or 6 years ago. Like,
Heavy,
proper,
yeah.
You know, the heavy, because before it was like, who the fuck, you know, transgender, it was like, you know, it was barely heard of, and now it's, you know, this...
There was always one weird, like, old man that was a cross-dresser that you'd see down the street or whatever, but it was never
You always had people, yeah...
They attacked
what do you call it, the
first.
drag
They attacked
queens.
first. I've seen so many videos saying it. If you're a biological male, you're weird. Okay. You sat there with a foxtail attached to you, and I'm the weirdo. They literally have attacked first. They made a cult out of themselves and attacked everyone else that wasn't what they believed in. So, you know, time to die.
And it was funny, I think, all the... was it like 70% or something of the American public don't believe in the trans shit and like men and women's sports and all the, you know, stuff. And all like the CNN news reporters are like shocked seeing the results.
Hang on a minute. This isn't what our propaganda told us.
Yeah. And it'll be funny now when they cut all, you know, like Trump's cutting all the funding. It'll be funny to see all the.
They'll change the tune real fast.
Collapse and yeah.
I just can't wait for him to come after Twitch, because Twitch was anti-Trump for years.
That's right, yeah.
I want Trump to just grind it into dust if it doesn't comply. It was kicking people off for using MAGA
That's right, yeah.
emotes. You know, Twitch, I hope you fucking get destroyed, bro. You deserve it. You know they're shitting themselves right now. You know the whole Twitch staff is shitting themselves, wondering when Donald's gonna come after them. They're staying really fucking quiet.
Yeah.
Blue hat
to
equals
see
epic,
everyone
purple
not
equals
doing
epic. Rarity tears.
Is this a fucking... There's a tank going around.
Did he? Did he get... I was just thinking of him. He got banned because I was literally about to say... Oh my god, that's crazy. Because I was about to say, Kieran, that if they don't ban him, that's how Trump's going to come after Twitch. Because he's literally a little Turk Roach terrorist. He's like a literal terrorist, Hassana Babababi. And Twitch was encouraging him.
I've seen him. He's a bit of a cringe, isn't he?
Yeah, little fucking beady-eyed, dirty Turk cockroach. Telling his viewers to go and kill people.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I know he's quite a... He's a leftard, but I don't know he was...
He's one of these militant leftards that chats all this shit. And he's like very fighty and very aggressive about it. Almost like he's a leftard but in a right-wing way. But it's like I remember I posted something. Do you remember that left wing bodybuilder group that was like saying we've got to come on guys, we've got to team up to get strong to fight the Nazis, and like the biggest guy in the group looked like just a normal guy that doesn't lift, and I was just thinking like, yeah, you don't have a very good chance. Well, that's Hassan Bababi. That's what he looks like. He's like the aggressive sort of right wing version of the leftards, and he thinks he's doing something, but in person he's still gonna get fucking torn in two. He's gonna be destroyed. I think he went after the FBI director or some shit. Well, you know, he lacks brain cells and he paints his nails, so oh well.
We lost. It's over.
You wanna do one more match, Tin?
I'm guessing that the haze
Yeah.
I'd stay on for longer, but I'm helping Rick move house tomorrow, so I've got to be up early.
Oh.
Shifting all of his stuff out. Starting at 9
Are you
tomorrow.
working or not then?
Not tomorrow or the day after, but I will be after that.
After 4 years of war, the will of the German people was breaking and its empire collapsing.
No, 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 no.
An Allied victory would still have been likely.
You know, it's crazy how many of the staff at work are Nazis. And serious. Someone come up to me and he said, I can't remember what he basically said. My great grandfather's surname was Erich Schleigerman or something. It was like the most German sounding name ever. And he flared his eyebrows at me while he did it, like he raised his eyebrows, like a come hither look. And he said, one of my great grandfathers was English, one of my great grandfathers was German. They were fighting each other, the race traitor bastards. And he looked me in the eye as he said it. And, you know, only one of us is going to use the term race traitor.
Yeah.
But he gave a very knowing look. And it's ever since I started making jokes, I just chilled out. I thought, I don't even care if they try and come after me for this shit. You know, I'm sick of it. And I started making, like, you know, okay, we had a group of nosers come and hire the building out. And I said...
Oh.
Which happens sometimes, you know.
That's water.
And I said, there were 60 of them coming. And I said, I'll show them how to use the ovens in the kitchen and everything, but I don't think the ovens will be big enough for all 60 of them. And I had to explain the joke to some of them, but some of them got it. And ever since I started doing that sort of thing, people have, even girls that I thought were left-wingers, you know, that have nose piercings and stuff, even they've come up and said, I fucking hate Jews, don't tell anyone though. And it's like, I'm like, fucking hell, what's going on here, man?
It is shot. I've seen it's funny when you mention that because I've seen clips of Gypsy when he does his online chats. It'll go up and it'll say, you know, the F-A-G word, just like a lady with like piercings, some like Canadian chick with piercings. And then she'll come out with the most racist, anti-Semitic stuff, and like does the salute and everything. And it's like, you know, what does he call them? He calls them like, fuck, I forget what he calls them. Purple-haired waffin or something. I don't know.
There's one Arab that came up to me in the gym and encouraged me to throw up the German salute. I think them lot have a place, because if you can convince them to be of that mind,
Yeah.
and then just send them against, then whatever. But they'll never be honorary Hyperboreans, though, Kieran. Must remember this. They'll never be one of us. And I think that's what it comes down to: is as the tide turns, they are trying anything they can to appear to be one of us. Same with a lot of the Mexicans. A lot of the Mexicans do that.
That's right.
Have you just been dropped, Turner?
Yeah, what team are you on? I'm on the...
Oh, have you been shifted? Oh, is it done?
Shifted?
Bro, I fucking hate it when the game does this.
Team unbalanced off the week.
It's so fucking wank that they think it's okay to do that when you're in a party together.
There's barely any people in the game anymore.
Yeah.
Must be. I'm surprised my game didn't cut out. I think it's just the FPS.
I don't know what time I'll get finished tomorrow, but I'll be on tomorrow, Kieran, and you too, if I finish early enough. I'm helping. We're moving tomorrow and the day after, but we may get finished by like 2 o'clock, which means yeah, I'll stream. Comes down to if they want a prosperous world or not, because India was rich when the Brit. Yeah, well, yeah, but also I don't think we should replicate that. It always ends the same way, Kieran. Look at South Africa. Look at India. How many times do we have to repeat the same mistakes? I do not want to go down that same route.
Feel bad for the South Africans.
The white ones.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't need to specify that, did I?
Not really. Well, they are the true South Africans.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right.
They are, you know. It is funny though, like, seeing all these,
Fuck you, Colin.
like, Africans cope, and they'll, like, shift it, oh yeah, we're South African, and, or we're English, that, you know, when they say, like, oh, we're British.
Yeah.
You know, I was born here, like, fuck me.
If I go up on a spaceship and I'm born next to Mars, it does not make me a fucking Martian.
Yeah.
If I go and get born in fucking Disneyland Paris at Galaxy's Edge or whatever, Star Wars, it doesn't mean I'm a Star Wars character.
Yeah. I think it's like that kind of insults, it disgusts me though. Like
It does,
I think it's kind of disgusting. There you can go around and claim that, you know, they're the ancient inhabitants of this land, or they're not. Like to deserve that title is you know, a right of its own, and they, you know.
Makes me laugh the amount of people I see complaining about Troy in 300. Why don't they ever cast Greek actors in this? 1, when was the last time you heard of a superb Greek actor? 2, the people in ancient Greece are not related to the ones that live there today. They are not related. The people that live in Greece now, most of them, are just Arabs. Most of the people, most of modern Greeks, if you look at the genomes, they are not related to the ancient Greeks at all. Same with Spain. A lot of Spain. And they say about the reconquest, you're taking back Spain from the Muslim Moors for Christianity, but it had been under Muslim control for like 200 years or 300 years. You know, it changed the demographic. Before that, Spain was very Nordic. Nordic. That's why only parts of northern Spain now have these like light-haired Caucasian features, like the Basque. They were not. They make out like they was a really like isolated tribe or something, descended from Atlantis. Yes, but that was all over Spain back in the day. But then Spain was under Muslim control for 200 or 300 years, which obviously is going to change the genetic makeup of the place. It fucking drives me mad when you see people complain about these films that are correctly casted. Brad Pitt should be Achilles. Achilles did have fucking blonde hair and blue eyes. And like going, oh, well, why don't they should have cast someone from Turkey to play Brad Pitt. No, people move around, bro. People can move house. People can walk over to the next land. The races don't stay the same. And they'll say, oh, it's not a big deal, though. It's not a big deal. But it's a big deal when you do it the other way around. I think I should be cast in the next Shaka fucking Zulu film, to be honest. I'll play Shaka Zulu. King of the Zulus. My brothers and sisters. And then it'll... Yeah. And then it'll be a big deal. Be a big deal then. Ah, shit.
Oh, last Frank as a last. Almost done. Fucking. Pretty soon I got a few kills. Fucking bitch.
We have lost objective butter.
love them old like you see them in a lot of clips, them old like films from the 60s, like the Zulu, and it's just like the Europeans completely fucking demolishing the
Which is an accurate
natives.
film. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, who's that guy that's in the Batman films? He's in the original Italian Job. What's he called? He talks like my name, Michael Caine. Michael Caine was in one of them Zulu films, wasn't he? That was really good. They absolutely smashed him. It was like 100 British men versus like what was it, like 20,000? Yeah, it's thousands of Africans in their own land that knew their country and were used to the climate, and they still got smashed. It's not even like technology was that great then. The guns took fucking 2 minutes to reload. Like, it's not that they had like this massive advantage. They just used tactics. They were strategic.
We are losing objective apples.
Preston's gay for playing Fortnite. I love spawning and then being killed instantly.
Oh shit.
We have lost objective apples.
I miss when the only fucking battle royale was like H1Z1 and PUBG. It was a niche then. It wasn't this thing that just took over that everyone needs to play.
It's not even, I don't even think Fortnite's the same now. I think it's a whole fucking mesh of different things.
Well, it's great. It's so like it's literally just designed for ADHD kids. Like it even tells you where you're being shot from now.
Yeah.
So it tells you where noises are coming from. So you know, like you get like the damage marker on this. Like if someone shoots you from the left, you get like the red marker. Turn.
Yeah.
Don't sing. I'm trying to talk to you. Well, you have a sound marker now. So if there's noise over to your right, 300 meters away, it shows it like you're not even playing Fortnite. The game plays itself. You're just observing the bright colors and going, dopamine.
V-Bucks, just another V-Bucks.
Yeah, it's just a gambling system now that gives you dopamine.
The fucking skins, the costume. That's right. I'm surprised people still play that game. I thought it kind of.
Yeah. I think that's why people play the game. They go into it now because it's the hipster thing. It's not big now. Like I don't see any kids at work doing the Fortnite dances anymore. Thank the gods.
Yeah.
I think one of my favourite wee was the one when they tried saying Napoleon was black. And it was some guy who was like, this here is the real Napoleon that's been suppressed by the white man. And it was just some like, it was quite clearly an AI painting of a black child in Napoleon's outfit. It didn't even make sense. Why would an African be fighting in the French Revolution? Just turned up and got the job randomly. What? What?
They looked at the state of Paris in 2025 and was like, oh yeah.
I love to see how many female athletes are refusing to compete against trannies now.
That's right.
They're having to run races on their own and stuff because women just won't compete or won't fight against them and stuff. It's good. About time. So funny how many of these people that are fighting for their rights say, no, everyone should have rights. They should be allowed to be whatever they feel like. Their feminism goes out the door real fast.
Yeah.
When you're saying it's okay for a man to fight a woman in a boxing match. Where's this feminism gone? Because 10 minutes ago you were a feminist. You were saying about how great women are and they need to be protected. Well, not when a man wants to go and get changed in the same room, apparently. It's so funny, isn't it? It's a morality ping pong.
We have taken objective apples.
Yeah.
Fuck a bitch. Kieran is done with gym.
Oh.
We are losing objective apples.
Fucking work, you bitch. Fucking cunt. Please. Oh, I didn't get any kills.
Fuck! Don't you fucking little puff. It's funny as well how, for how long, the libtards loved Twitter. It was like their safe place. It was their haven. Now that they're getting the treatment that we got for the last 4 years, they're saying that they're going to kill themselves and they're going to move over to another platform and everything. But they said we were Nazis for wanting to go on Gab and Telegram, and then it needs to be shut down. It needs to be shut down to protect people's rights. But they're doing it. They're going onto their libtard echo chambers now. They can't handle it. They can handle it when all the censorship's in their favour, but now that censorship isn't in their favour anymore, they can't handle it, funnily enough. They don't like it very much.
They need all these certain preconditions to actually
They
thrive
need
in the first place, like-
all the advantages in the world to just function at basic level. To not want to kill themselves, they have to have the entire world favouring them. Otherwise, they will end their lives. And we're to believe that they are the correct political fucking choice. Let's get our fucking sense of worldview from these little mutants.
It's literally Twitter, bro. Calm down.
Little fucking
They're so-
freaks. Funniest thing, we've seen 14 and 15-year-old Scouse boys scrapping. Yeah.
I remember that video in Liverpool. You know, the marches were on, and the Muslim stand just got fucking wiped.
Yeah, they were giving away Korans. It didn't get wiped clean. It like took off. It got attacked so much it went up into like the atmosphere. It's like in the ozone layer, bro.
That them stabbings happened in, well, the Southport, which is pretty much just literally outside Liverpool, right outside. So,
We have lost objective butter.
but they're far right thugs and hooligans,
Yeah.
as Kieran would say. It just seems such fucking hilarious that you'll get these fucking PSOs at your door now, like, so basically we're concerned over a Facebook post.
And then like grandmas and stuff that they're talking to as well.
Yeah.
Like you're that threatened by a grandma speaking their mind.
Oh. Oh, fuck off.
We have taken objective butter.
Nature doesn't work like that. Nature favours the strong and capable. It's exactly as Darth Bane said. Let's just say it how it is, Kieran.
Oh, the MG telescope.
Equality just means that no one is strong. And the weak is allowed to hold everyone back.
We have taken the sector.
I want to read Will to Power. I was thinking about that when I was walking home. I really want to read Will to Power, Kieran. Not a summary, not a fucking audiobook, but actually just read it. Maybe a pre-World War II version as well, if I can get hold of it. for obvious reasons.
Fucking snipers. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Very animated today, Tin, and I like it.
What?
We gotta do like a fucking, like an old-fashioned Battlefield 1 stream one day over the next couple of weeks. Like a 5-hour, like a proper sesh.
Yeah.
You sound like a beatboxer when you cough on this new mic. Whoa, shit. Let's not do that.
You need to get everyone in though. Can't be like.
Well, Preston needs to reinstall the game,
Yeah.
for one. Yeah, for sure.
He was taught last time, was he not?
Eh?
Was he not taught last time?
He
to
was
do
told
that
last
anyway?
time. I know he hasn't installed it. No.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Oh Jesus Christ! I just got fucking killed by a fucking sniper.
Whoa, fuck!
Free Palestine.
I'm listening to M. What?
It's funny how the whole Israel-Palestine thing kind of backfired in a way, because it just led to more people on Twitter realizing who actually has monopoly over world government.
Yeah, but literally just revealed everyone.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant though, because our like our two biggest enemies are ripping shreds out of each other.
Gun to use.
No, I see. Yeah, it's dense, but it's also some of it's just hodgepodge. Like some of it's just nonsense. Where it just seemed like, it just seems like rambling. Some of it is, and I'll talk to sound important. I just want to read the power-related stuff. His essays on Napoleon, his essays on, nature and testosterone and stuff.
Can you get near these cunts? I'm getting fucking sniped by the fucking... Watch it, they know we're here. Oh, for a fact, fucking... You just can't. I think there might be a. There might be cheating.
Don't know how he killed me like that. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to go now. I'll go get some food before I go to bed.
But these Turks are tougher than expected.
I shall hopefully see you tomorrow.
We won't let them off so easily.
Or was it over?
That sounded like Darth Malgus, that did. Have we got one more round? No, I can't do this one. If it was one more, I'd do
I'm
it.
getting bored of that map. I hit that map.
We are being reinforced with a dread.
I think that was the Darth Malgus voice actor, Kieran, that I heard though. He just turns up in everything. No, no, no. No, no, no.
That guy doesn't mean anything.
You've locked me out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pressing
What are
still
you
on
eating?
mine. Hash browns, beans, and wraps. I had 3 Greg sausage rolls saved. I was looking forward to them, but I had a bit of one before and fucking eyes. They just don't keep. They don't keep very well at all.
What imagine?
Eh? Eh?
Would you reheat them or would you?
Well, I'd have it either, but I'd find
Mm.
either isn't that great either though.
I had one yesterday, but I only had the one. It's cold as well, so hopefully. I want to start buying like I've been eating more pork. Don't really eat a lot of pork in general, but I've been kind of in the mood for like more sausages and like
Yeah,
sausage
yeah, yeah.
rolls and stuff.
See, I smelt a barbecue today, so I don't know if it means there's some kind of deficiency, but when they say if you smell bacon, there's no bacon, you're like having a stroke or some sort or something. Well, I was smelling barbecue sausages loads today, and it made me want them. Made me want them.
Yeah, they'd be nice then. Yeah, like pan fried ones.
I'm hit and miss with sausages, but if it's a good one, I like it.
Yeah. Not only all these like, the ones that are like overdone with, like, not herbs, but like just they put stuff in them.
Oh, to make it so it's like £10 per sausage or some shit. Yeah, it pisses me off. That does. Proper pisses me off to make it look gourmet and fancy. A lot of the farm shops are like that though, unfortunately.
Oh,
Like,
really?
well, yeah, a lot of the stuff you get from farm shops is they'll get some like fucking essence of pine tree sprinkled on it or something. Just give me a fucking sausage.
Yeah, it's like you want. Oh, I haven't been to a farm shop. I don't know if there is any. I don't. I select these also.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing like people I know that are like your age and a bit older, and they've got like 3 kids and stuff already.
My age.
Yeah, your age. Well, the age that you've told me you are, Mr. Fibber.
What do you think I am?
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh.
I can't tell the viewers you're 13.
Oh.
I'll message you. Tell me if it's true. Tell me if it's true.
On which one?
Tell
on
her
Discord?
Discord. Is that with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Then yeah, that age. That's crazy. But like, you get to my age and between your age and my age, and it's like the choices that people have made, they are like well bogged into by my age. So you've got the people that are like maybe doing, lifting weights big like me. You got the people that had kids, and you got. I tell you what, it's split down the middle on people who look just young and in the prime, and then people who have just look like shit and old as fuck, bro. It's actually crazy.
Yes. Someone from my old school put on the thing recently that they're pregnant.
Fucking hell. Is it yours?
Oh God.
I love Kieran. Well, he's got a protein powder, but he should. Well,
Maybe buy more though now because around that.
Have you seen that hashtag Brady guy?
Talking to me?
Yeah. Well, he's from Liverpool. He's a funny fucker. I posted the video last night.
Like edits about Thomas the Tank and
No,
Sazda.
no. So, well, for what he travels around and does loads of stuff, and he hired a boat.
What's his name?
Hashtag Brady. Oh, bro, he's always thrown up as well.
Yay!
What the
What's his name?
fuck? Go on, go on Discord.
I saved it. I mean, it's all over my hand.
Oh.
I'm going to be sick on a boat. Yay! Oh god.
Thumbs up. Oh
I
god.
think I saved it. I mean, it's all over my hand. I'm going to be sick on a boat.
But yeah, he hired a boat. He went to hire a boat in Papua New Guinea, and he gave him like
That's disgusting.
he gave him like 200 quid, thinking he'd hide the boat for the day and just the driver. But every man in the boatyard joined him, and they got confused. They thought he was hiring them as like a bodyguard posse, so they followed him around for 200 quid. There's like this gang of like 10 or 11 like Papua New Guinea pirate-looking guys. Followed him around, and they were going from island to island on this exploration, and he bought them like beers and stuff, and one of them only had one flip-flop, so he bought another flip-flop for this guy, and they were coming back across the islands back to the original island, and the boat had a hole in it, and it started to sink, and they're all just stood there like laughing their heads off, but they've got 40 more minutes before they like cross the gap between the islands. So one of the guys starts putting his big toe in the gap to try and slow the water, but he's drinking while he does it. He gets so drunk that he forgets to do it, and the boat fills up with water. So they fall out with each other. All these like fucking like Papua New Guinea black pirates or whatever. They start arguing with each other, and they're using like old Coke cans to scoop the water out of the boat and everything. It's like this rickety old like wooden boat.
This guy, bro. This guy's a castle and now so.
He's fucking
Watch
hilarious.
that.
Hey, well, I found a short version. I posted it right last night, the full video, but this is the short version of it here. I don't know what's in this. This is just a 30-second version.
We're gonna sink, we're gonna die. He's got to put his foot over the hole.
See.
He's pissed off at him. The hole's actually fully in the boat. The boat's legit filling up with water.
Yeah, this short shows all the best bits.
In the fucking thing.
40 minutes away from the destination. We're now in the middle of the ocean.
You can see that like between islands as well.
Yeah.
So if it sinks, they'll all die.
His mate told him to move out of the way. He's too pissed. Look at the water.
They're like 2 feet deep in the boat.
And they're all just fucking sitting there.
Yeah, like NPCs.
Oh my god, the whole fucking boat is like... Cheers. The end.
That whole video is worth watching though. Like, it's all really funny. But he travels around and does all of this stuff. Not all of his stuff is travel, but a lot of it is. Like, he goes to India and he has arguments with people because they try and scam him and stuff. £400 fine.
Is that jellyfish? Mate, I'm not going in there. Mate, I've rubbed it off. I'm not paying 400 quid for that.
Can you speak you, my friend? Yeah, after this your bungalow, after you know pay, okay, call police, money talk police station all together.
Is that jelly?
Who's the
Closer.
Oh, you met Conor McGregor as well. He's always fucking throwing up for some reason.
In the Philippines, and usually the snacks and drinks here have been fucking shit, right? But I just found a Snickers flavoured iced coffee and taco flavoured Doritos.
So I thought, as I'm on the way to the airport, give you a little fucking
You wouldn't think he's like 3 years older than me, though, would you? Like I would.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I would think he's like mid-40s.
food review. This could actually be absolutely fucking langers or fucking shit. Fuck off. They fucking love plastic so much.
Hashtag Brady. He's.
Oh, this one's
Eating a
good.
salmon in one bite.
Battle, but-
Let's get straight into this bitch.
Does it put you off your sausages?
Eating a salmon in one bite. Let's get straight into this bitch.
Oh. Did he just make himself sick deliberately?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Maybe there was deliberate, but I think usually it's an accident.
Them sausages kind of freak me out. You know them,
Yeah.
like Frankfurter ones. They almost just give me like plastic bags. I don't know.
There is a
Always a
thing in
problem.
Germany I want to try though, and it's like a curried bratwurst or something. It's like a
Oh,
curried
yes.
sausage hot dog or some shit.
They used to sell them at like Christmas markets when they come.
Yeah. I've never tried one before though.
It's like curry and currywurst.
Currywurst, yeah.
Hot dogs.
I don't know why people travel to these places where they almost guaranteed to get ill from the food, because you spend the second half of your holiday ill. I don't know why even bother.
Yeah. And plus, like, yeah, bugs, the food, you're getting sick. And
And a lot of the food's just minging anyway, like fucking grasshopper stew and stuff.
yeah.
There we go, I'm gonna bang a no two bite out.
Have you seen that video of like these tribe people in Africa try and open a Coke bottle?
No.
It's been on my feed a lot. It's like these, I don't know, some man that just gives like these 3 tribal men a Coke bottle, like plastic Coke bottle, and
Yeah.
they're like tapping it, like, whoa. You know how they open it, and they like start biting the plastic, and like, their teeth are fucking all like yellow, and like they're trying to like rip it open with the side of their tooth. It's really
Well, people always fucking lick their arse about how, they're living traditionally, they're really good hunter-gatherers and all this shit. But I remember seeing a post taking the piss out of them, because a documentary followed them all day to see their skills at hunting, and they couldn't find anything, so they ended up eating worms out of the bark of a tree, like a larva, because they couldn't catch anything. These amazing hunters couldn't catch anything.
normally they eat each other as well. Like they're all fucking wired on cannibalism. That's gross. Yeah, I've seen did you see that Bald and Bankrupt India video?
Yeah, and they're like, stay here and rule.
But like, just like observing their habits.
They're
Like,
not the same, are
fucking,
they?
like, no.
They ain't the same.
Like they'll get their feet out and like rub them
Oh.
over like chairs, and it's gross. And I remember the video. It's like the fucking smell of feet,
It's disgusting.
Indian feet, gross. Vomit. But it's interesting because like a lot of I don't know what type of like culture that is, because you don't really get people picking their feet like that.
No.
Even in like other parts of Asia, it's not like
That definitely
you
didn't
can
come
see it.
from the Vedicarians. That was
Yeah.
not part of that culture that was handed to them. That's their own shit that they've invented.
Yeah.
Oh, it's minging though, bro. You're putting me off my hash browns thinking about that.
Oh. collards.
Fucking disgusting. His Facebook page is better than YouTube. YouTube, it's all the full videos. Really. That's that. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you, Kieran. You could squad up with a militant scouse turn.
He's the militant scouse.
I don't know. Oh, like in general. I think he means like the people that are going to the protests.
I haven't seen one in a while. I know oh shit, they do that. They done that today. I'm on this Telegram.
I love
group.
how it's just casual. Like it's down the road. There's like a battle going on and shit.
Well, they do meetup. There's this group that does like meetups in one of the parks. Yeah, like from like 9 o'clock in the morning, and they like have banners and like about fucking vaccines and all the shit about chemtrails and Ukraine and all that.
Mm.
But I've never actually been. I've only ever seen them post on
I bet you have been. You've just been in disguise or some shit.
I wish. I would know. I would go up and speak to them if I see them. Maybe. Who's talking?
He knows the exact time. Yeah, Taylor knows too much for it to be a thing he's never been to. And now he's staying quiet. And he's...
Oh, wait, what?
Anyway, you're being sneaky.
I'll have to look at it. Who knows the exact time? No, I see they advertise and they always say we're here every, 9 to 10 p.m. or a.m.
I hate Preston's Discord account.
You hate it?
Yes.
What is it? Oh, the image. Is the image?
No, the GIF. The fucking... Okay, so this is what he spent his time doing, right, this week. Minecraft for 4 hours. Then Fortnite for fucking however many hours. Roblox. He's on a play shit games challenge, I think.
Said he was on Minecraft for about 4 hours. So. Oh yeah, they're right there. Liverpool, we stand for freedom. Stop jabbing our kids. Warning 5G surveillance.
I got a lot of views on this.
Climate change is a hoax. Oh, I was there today at that statue. I didn't see them.
Preston, you put based in one of the comments. This isn't based. I respect for getting a lot of views, but that ain't based. Don't get it twisted. One? Yeah.
I can see that.
Now that's based, Kieran.
No, he got me! Oh. Ah! Run! He fell off! He fell off! No, he didn't.
Crazy looking back and seeing him with all that hair. As soon as his hair got long, he turned evil.
Is that Liam Neeson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is actually my... Ah!
Oh,
What the hell? This is like, oh my god.
Forgot how much of a girl he used to look.
Oh my god. Oh my...
What's that noise? Oh, he's doing a lot of Minecraft videos.
Get out now, get out now, get out now.
Turning, bro. Turn. What's going on with your mic?
I don't know what's going on. I'll leave and join back. Hello?
Yeah, I think it's your laptop I can hear. Every time you talk, it goes.
Uh-oh.
Right, I'm gonna go get
It's a
some
bad
food
mic.
now. I'll
Okay.
see you tomorrow, Tim. Thank you for joining.
Yes. Thank you for it was a long time since I chatted. It was nice
Yeah,
chatting.
I've had fun. I think this has been the most productive Battlefield 1 stream in the last probably 10 Battlefield 1 streams. Because we're the
Oh.
sensible ones. We've not had the hooligans.
That's right.
We've just got down to business. Played the objective. No messing about.
No
Kieran
bad
and
ping
Preston.
or low frames.
I've got 10 frames! So he plays as a fucking scout. For a year he played as a sniper because he didn't want to admit that his frames were so low that he couldn't be an assault trooper.
It's kind of funny that.
I remember when he wouldn't tell us that he hadn't bought the DLC when it was on sale. So every time we went into a DLC match, he would go onto a campaign mission and pretend like he was reacting to the same stuff as us. And I can't remember how we caught him out, but we tricked him once into admitting it. It was fucking hilarious. Anyway. Right, good night, Tiernan. Bye-bye.
Yes, good night.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your food.
Bye-bye. That were a good stream, that was. Right, have a good day, Kieran. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I think Preston and Red Eye have fallen asleep. Hope they have nightmares. Good night. Bye-bye.